Anu first started with Headstreams, an NGO which works with children in vulnerable circumstances and youth from underserved communities as a student volunteer in early 2009. Here, she is seen creating a fun time of play and fellowship for children living on the streets in Russell Market with the Headstreams team. What was a one-off volunteering activity turned into a life-giving, fulfilling journey as she joined Headstreams full-time on March 8, 2011. When she started off, she would conduct women's self-help group meetings in slums, sitting on the footpaths next to flowing sewers and drains or terraces of people's houses with our team. As a moth to the flames, Anu very soon gravitated to children living there and had a deep burden for the acute lack of resources she saw among the children in the areas we worked in. To the children in the slums and villages we worked, Anu was Akka. Tackle is the name that Anu coined for a program in Headstreams where we would take art supplies and play and learning materials to go every weekend with trained volunteers and spend time with the children. The children would eagerly wait for Anu's red car to roll in with the resources. They were free to use any of the materials and had a fun time playing together, learning and growing. In honor of Anu's life and the spirit of positivity, empathy, and play she exuded, we are launching a program where we will train young women in 33 villages around Bangalore to become playful learning facilitators like her. We will equip each of them with a kit called Akka's Tackle Children's Kit, containing library books, art supplies, musical instruments, and play and learning materials, so that children in those villages who do not have access to such resources too can play, learn, and grow. So, what does this kit contain? Imagine having a box of excitement. That's what the Akka's Children's Tackle Kit is. The box is designed keeping the multiple intelligence framework in mind, where learning occurs through many types of intelligences, and people have various levels of each. Over here we have the library space, and we have books in English and Kannada. Over here is the outdoor game space or the sports space, and we have cricket, we have a couple of sports balls, tennis balls. Over here we have a musical space, so children can come and play a few musical instruments, or they can just dance and have a great time. Over here is the craft space and the art space, so children can create 2D and 3D visual art sculptures or paintings or color things of their liking. Over here is the indoor games section. So we have a couple of games for them. We have Ludo, Snakes and Ladders, Jenga, and we have a carom board right up there. And over here is the box, which is the Akka's Tackle Kit box, and everything that you see here is going to go inside that box. So, once we get all the materials, it is packed into Akka's Tackle Kit trunks and begins its long journey to villages and areas where children do not have access to such materials easily. The Akka's Tackle Kit trunks has an exciting journey before it even reaches the hands of the children. It passes through byway and highways, alongside lakes, and through beautiful fields filled with flowers, next to trains, and between rocks and tunnels. Once it reaches the village, much like children would wait for Akka's red car to turn into their areas, children come running to see what the trunk contains. in each of the villages is a young volunteer who has graciously agreed to open her house and spend her precious time every week to make sure the resources available in the Anu Akka's tackle kit to the children in her community. These volunteers, who we love to call open learning champions, are trained by headstreams to help the children use the materials effectively. And one beautiful thing we found is that along with children, the others in the community also love to make use of materials in the kit. And it becomes a time of community fellowship and self-directed time of play and learning and togetherness. The materials in the kit would get replenished every month based on the needs of each community. Come, let's have a glimpse of how children in Shyamalabande village in Kolar are using the kit. We aim to train young open learning champions in rural areas and underserved communities to become play facilitators and equip them with Anu Akka's Tackle Children's Kit. We invite you to be a part of this movement. You can volunteer in the children's program, raise awareness about the kit, and donate to bringing this kit to new villages. The details about the kit and the link to donate is given in the description of this video. Anu's journey, which began with headstreams in 2011, continues and gets a new lease of life with Anu Akka's Tackle Children's Kit. We hope and wish that just as Anu touched the lives of so many children and people around her, the kit would go on to provide opportunities and bring joy into the lives of children everywhere.